Hey, so this is the Book of Courtesans, and I briefly just wanted to talk about like how courtesans got what they wanted, and they did this by or through law number 37 in 48 Laws of Power. Obviously, they didn't know about it, but they did the same thing that it mentioned, and that was create compelling spectacles. Now, the courtesans usually, I want to say usually, they were very good dancers. Most of them in this book were very good dancers. So when they would dance, they would have all this stuff on them. They would look better than everyone else simply because of everything that they had on them. Their their aura was like mysterious, and all in all, they were just like I said, like different from everybody else. So that's what they did to create their compelling spectacles. And the power behind that is everyone will notice you. And the thing with everybody noticing you, like, I don't think I've made a video on it, but on the art and science of personality development, the author there talked about how the more extroverted you are, the more likely you are to get in situations, like any situation. Like, okay, you talk to more people, you're more likely to do this, versus someone who's introverted, like, they're less likely to do all of that. And that's kind of what happens with courtesans. Like, since they're like the center of the attention, they're more likely to get attention than someone else who's not it. And through their, like I said, their charisma, because most of them are charismatic or coquette, and they have the ability to sort of make the noble that they're with, because that's who they were usually with, or able to make the noble that they were with, like, just, I would say, fall in love with them, because their actions were like, it would just drive them mad. Like, that's that's one thing that happened a lot. The nobles will go mad, and these girls will be like in the back, all villainous, and I don't want to say villainous. I think it's cool how they can just like make someone do all this stuff, but I think that's cool. And so I should say, kind of the meaning of this book is like, I don't want to say create compelling spectacles, just because simply that's not really me, but like do things for value, like what they did. Like, they didn't just dance to dance; they danced to get with a guy, and after they got with the guy had to pay them a lot of money. So, and courtesans, they weren't like prostitutes, but they weren't like noble women either. They were like just something else entirely. It's like they weren't man or woman. It's not black or white. Like, they were in the gray, and do things for value, I could say. So, like, I want to say pleasure for value, but again, that kind of sounds like being a prostitute. So just, yeah, do things for value. I mean, I don't know how really to break it down even further, but try, like, do things for others for value, for your gain. Or again, you could do create compelling spectacles, which of course leads you in a lot of situations. But this was the Book of Courtesans.